Well, it's almost that time of the year, daylight saving time. The most common reasons we hear for why we spring forward and fall backward are energy conservation and to help farmers, but are those claims accurate? Danny Monteverdi has tonight's Verify report.
For this story, we went to the U.S. Department of Transportation, Department of Energy, and author Michael Downing. The Department of Transportation regulates the time shift. It says daylight saving time was first put into effect on March 19, 1918. The idea was to extend daylight in order to preserve coal during World War I. That only lasted until the war ended 8 months later. The next national daylight saving time policy began in 1942 during World War II, yet another attempt to save energy. These days, the Department of Transportation says we lose an hour each March for the same reason. But in his book, Spring Forward, The Annual Madness of Daylight Saving Time, Downing argues that energy conservation was never the real motive for the change.
There had long been a lobby on behalf of daylight saving, which is the Chamber of Commerce.
The idea was that more daylight after work meant shoppers would go out and spend more money. There's little evidence that energy is actually saved during daylight saving time. A 2008 Department of Energy report found just a 0.5% decrease in energy usage across the country. And that claim about farmers benefiting from the time shift? The clock change meant they had less time to sell their milk and crops at market.
There was an absolute rejection of the plan in all rural areas, and metropolitan areas fell in love with daylight saving.
Daylight saving time was so unpopular among farmers that Congress was forced to repeal it even before the Versailles Treaty was signed, officially ending World War I.
It was a total bane to the existence of farmers.
While the claim of energy conservation remains up for debate, we rate the claim that daylight saving time was done to benefit farmers as false. Danny Monteverdi, Eyewitness News.
All right, remember, if you have a story you want us to verify, let us know on social media or send us an email to verify@wwltv.com.